Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name's Jarek, and today we're back in Phoenix Point. This is episode 3 of our playthrough. And in our previous episode, we managed to take down the scavenging site here. We managed to get all 13 crates out of there, including 400 tech. That's a ton of tech that we got out of here. You don't normally see that much in these sites. And so we're sitting really pretty for tech, pretty good for materials, really good for food. And we are rolling. And so we got a little bit of stuff that we want to do. Number one, we have another Mist Bloom over here. And so the first thing I want to do is I want to get this base activated. This particular base has a research lab, although we are going to have to repair it. It's got a living quarters, and that's about it. So we're going to go ahead and activate this base, 50 tech, 300 materials. Let's take a look at it. And let's get some energy generator fixed. And let's get the research lab fixed. We want to get some research going because we want Haven trade protocols quickly, and we also want the Triton autopsy done quickly. And so this will give us a little leg up in our research as far as that goes. This is also going to get us moving down here into North America. And so that'll enable us to get down to, once we take the Symes retreat mission, which is going to be pretty soon, probably not today, but pretty soon, that'll open up 3 more missions. One of them is down here. And so we're going to need to be able to get down there to do it. And we're also going to eventually need to get to Antarctica, which is down through South America, is the easiest way to get here. So that's the plan. And so first of all, mostly we're just kind of concerned about this. We don't want this getting out of control, and things are good. So that done, we want to go to manufacturing because we got a few things that I want to do here too. First item, I want to build some Odin leg armor. And the reason why is because I want to give this to Argus, our heavy. The golem leg armor, if you take a look at it, number 1 is a -1 speed penalty, and number 2 gives a -4 accuracy penalty and a -stealth stealth penalty as well. I think it's okay to go with the lighter armor, even on your heavies on the legs, because most of the time you're going to be in cover and the legs aren't going to be a target anyway. Now, that's not always true, but even so, Odin leg armor is still 20 armor, which is it's a reasonable amount of armor. And so it's 20 versus the 30 for the golem leg armor. I think that's a fair enough trade-off. You get the extra speed, you get a little bit better accuracy with that big cannon that you got, and still a lot of the protection that you have with the heavy armor. So I think that's fine. Also, we need to get some Banshee armor going for Widow. So we're going to get those up, and she's going to need guns. So we're going to get a Firebird and a Cypher built for her. That's going to eat into pretty much all of our materials, but we're still sitting really fine for tech, and we still have a lot of food. So once we have the Haven trade protocols, which are going to be coming up pretty soon, we're going to do this, and then this will open up Haven trade protocols. We'll do the Triton autopsy, and then we'll slip Haven trade protocols in right after that. So that's going to be the plan. A couple of days, that's going to be fine. In fact, we might even throw it in before the Triton autopsy, because that's a couple of days. We will get the other lab online, so this time will get cut roughly in half. I don't know if it's going to be exactly in half. It should be, actually, because we only have 1 lab right now, and that'll give us 2, so that's going to double our researching power, which should have the time, right? In theory. So looking good there. We also, last episode, we got the Scarab mission opened up, and so we can start thinking about that, although I do kind of want to wait until Widow has her gear before we go running off to too many more missions. If we find something else interesting, we might go ahead and do it. I think what we're going to do is catch these couple of sites down here and get them explored before they get into the mist. I think that would be prudent. So let's have a look at those.
Research complete.
Okay, there's New Jericho. We're going to have a little cutscene here. We got 315 materials for this, so let's watch the cutscene.
New Jericho was one man's vision, and everything depended on that one man. Before the war, Tobias West had been a billionaire, an elusive, controversial businessman who denounced war even as he profited from it. When the world fell, his empire began to rise. Some said he was a genius, a man of principle, dedicated to equality and merit, fighting to preserve the core of human freedom, our will. They said he had a plan, that he could lead us to victory. Others called him a dictator, a megalomaniac, fearful of infection and obsessed with purity. They said he was willing to do anything to win, no matter the cost. The Phoenix Project needed allies, New Jericho could help us turn the tide, but it all depended on one man.
Okay. Tobias West, the visionary. Okay, another haven. That's fine. Let's catch these couple of sites down here. We're also letting our mutagens build up just a little bit, so this is good. Santa Claus is dead. Exploration site. The Manticore one has landed near an abandoned convoy of 6 trucks. Our operatives have searched the cargo containers and discovered that they were all carrying toys and games for the children. We can disassemble the toys for parts, or we can distribute the toys to the havens. This will give us a boost in our relationships with all of the havens, and this will give us some, probably a little bit of tech and some materials. I think we're going to go, we want to get good standings with the havens as quickly as we can, I think, because we want their classes so that we can get mutoids of those classes. So we might go ahead and do this. We're actually sitting okay for materials at this point, so let's do this. +3 on everybody. Growing up in this broken world can't be easy. It's our duty to do what we can to make life easier for our children. All right, so there we go. +3 for everybody. Easy, easy.
Research complete.
Okay, there's Haven recruitment protocols. And let's go to research, because now we should have Haven trade protocols, which we want next. And then we'll do the Triton autopsy. Looking good. Okay, a couple more sites revealed there. I don't know how much farther out we want to go. Let's cut across to here. Okay, energy generator repaired. That should get our other lab close to on, should be close to online. Let's see how it's doing here. 2 days yet. You know what we can do? Well, we could do it. I don't know if we want to. We could sell the living quarters here. Do we want to do that? I don't know. Living quarters just came online. We might have to turn... It's not being counted for some reason. We're still at 8. Might just be... Okay.
The more the disciples of Anu invest into this mutation tech, the further away they will move from what New Jericho considers humanity. This is not a threat, but a statement. There is still time to look to reason, not superstition, for solutions, to seek answers in human will, instead of submission to the alien. But that time is running out.
Okay. New Jericho not happy with Anu and vice versa. The descent into hatred and chaos begins. All right, New Jericho Haven was under attack. We just saw, that's right here. They're going to win. Do we want to intervene? How's our manufacturing doing here? It's getting there. We have our Odin leg armor at least. We take a look here. I don't think Widow has anything yet. Nope. Nothing she can use yet. We go back to Argus. We can swap out his heavy pants for his lighter pants. These we can just probably chuck in the recycle bin and get some materials and a little bit of tech back for them, because I don't think we're going to be using them for anything. Let's hold on to them for just a little bit. We might need them. Who knows? All right, so if we go defend this haven, it's going to be our basically four mutoids. We're not going to send our unarmed Widow in, of course. They don't need our help. They're going to win without it. But it's rewards if we help them out, and it's good standing with them if we help them out. So that's probably a good idea. I think we're going to go ahead and give it a try. We should still only be up against melee type.
Phoenix, if you are receiving this message, then respond on the secure channel I have provided. It is essential that the information I am about to give you is kept confidential. My name is not important now, but I am known among the pure as Subject 24, the 24th volunteer in a program set up by Tobias West that gave us hope. We had a solution. A solution? A secret program that would fix the world. and in the final moment, he backed down. Nothing prepared me for his treachery, his selfish cowardice. His attempts to erase us have failed. It was known as Project Purity. One man's dream of replacing every inch of human flesh with neurally controlled prosthetics. When I volunteered for the project, I had nothing left. My entire family had succumbed to the Pandora virus. I watched my wife through bulletproof glass as she slowly turned into an abomination. Abominations! They're everywhere, waiting, watching. I had nothing left to lose. Along with many other brave men and women, I put myself forwards. A lot was sacrificed. He pushed us to the limit. Dozens of us died or were left crippled, and we came close to success. The Juggernaut Warrior was the final design. More than a soldier, more than a human, with titanium skin impervious to infection, perfectly pure. Pure as a smile in winter, as a human should be. There were problems. Total encapsulation created some. Mental instability, hallucinations, dreams. Not everyone could take it, but there was no shortage of volunteers to take the program forwards. And then Tobias West, the coward, the traitor, the small-minded charlatan, pulled the plug. Terrified of what he couldn't understand, the great leader ordered everyone involved with the project killed. Killed! Maybe he thought if he buried us, he'd bury the truth of his shame along with us. His shame! But we fought back. I and several others managed to escape. For years we remained silent, hiding, running, waiting for the right moment. The right moment. And that moment has come. Facing a losing battle against the Pandora virus, the weak-minded West has reactivated the old Project Purity facilities, and that makes him vulnerable. Phoenix, I am offering you an exchange. I know the location of the facility and how to get in. You have the firepower. The power! Hailstorms of fire and acid. Raid the lab and share the tech with us. All this time in hiding has left us damaged and in need of urgent repairs. If you succeed, we will both gain. Humanity will gain. We are the pure. The pure! We are the future. Help us, Phoenix. Help our species.
Good friend, Subject 24, stable as ever. Message, we're receiving a transmission from an unidentified source. The transmission is from someone identifying himself as Subject 24. While details are lacking, Subject 24 claims to be contacting us with a warning and a promise of mutual benefits. All attempts to pinpoint the location of the transmission's origin have been unsuccessful. Subject 24 has requested that we perform a raid on the New Jericho facility. Should we agree, he will send us specific details, including the exact location of the facility and potentially its security defenses. Such an action, however, is likely to worsen our relationships with New Jericho. We are not going to help. Subject 24. When I contacted you, I thought I was dealing with intelligent people, aware of the stakes.
Instead, I find spineless cowards whose convictions are as hollow as the module in Tobias West's head. We'll find a way to obtain the research data, but the chance of alliance between the Pure and the Phoenix Project is gone forever.
Okay, sorry about that. I forgot that one was voiced. All right.
This New Jericho neural tech we've been hearing about. It sounds like a pretty cool technology, really, but has anyone thought about how easily it could be abused by, I don't know, an autocratic leader with delusions of grandeur?
Yeah. So we're going to damage our relationship in New Jericho and increase it with Sanhedrin just a little bit here. It's okay. It'll all even out towards the end.
It is, isn't it? Sometimes I miss the days when such questions were just science fiction. But I guess sooner or later the future arrives and then you have to deal with it.
Okay. Okay, so we are still running for this haven. Okay, should be not too bad. No evidence yet that the Pandorans are using ranged attacks, so this will get us a little bit of tech, some good materials. let's see what we can do. We are not bringing Widow with us because she'll just get hammered on. It's not, she's got no weapons or anything, so that's okay. Let's double check. Now we did get some promotions in our last bit here. We don't have any autopsies done yet, so we can't do any Pandoran abilities, but we can, however, get them level 2 skills. Now, do we want, I think we want Brawler for Argus because he does have his jump pack, and there have been a couple of situations already where it would have been nice to be able to just jump in and bash somebody and do some decent damage. So maybe we're going to pick that up for him. I thought about Dash for him, but he's got his jetpack, and that's actually cheaper to use than Dash is for the most part. So I think maybe we'll just grab Brawler for him. Okay. And then Valkyrie already has Dash. Blaze can pick up a 2nd level skill. I think Dash for Blaze as well is probably a good call. And we're going to use up kind of a lot of our mutagens here, but and then Artemis. I think we're going to wait for Artemis because she doesn't need Dash really, and this is okay, but it's not really required. I think we're just going to wait so that we can save the mutagens at this point. So we'll just keep her where she is. She doesn't have enough willpower to really be able to use. Well, she wants to pick up quick aim at the next level. That is definitely one that we want. And so I think we're going to wait on her for her 2nd level skill. We'll pick it up again, but not just yet. So, all right. So we're going in. 4 of us going in. Widow's sitting this one out because she's got no weapons. Here we go. All right. Here we are in the mission. We have eyes on nobody at this point. Although I think that'll not be too long before that's a solved issue. We got this big generator here in the middle. This is protect key structures. I suspect this is one of them. Yep. In fact, that might be about the only one. Pretty sure that is the only one on this particular map. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start working our way over towards this, because that's probably where we're going to find some Pandorans, I would imagine. Okay. Valkyrie moved to here and stopped on her own for some reason. There we go. Enemy spotted. Where is it? Up on the roof. Where we can get a shot at it. Don't see any places where we can pick up a shot. All right, so what we're going to do then is we're just going to grab an Overwatch into there. I'm going to move to here. Grab another Overwatch into here. See if we can get that guy to come out for us. Argus isn't going to get a good... We're going to bring Argus to here. Okay, nothing down this way. That's good. And we can't really get too far here and still be able to shoot. So let's have just another Overwatch here. Let's see what that Arthron's going to do for us here, and then we'll figure out what's going on. Arthron's probably going to drop down and attack the machinery, I would imagine, but you never know. Oh, there's a soldier back there we can grab command of. Okay, got an Arthron coming at us there. There's another one. Might have been the one that was up on the roof. We're not sure. That's probably... There's a Triton Strangler. Oh, there's another one. Get quite a bit of company here. There's another soldier there. Another Strangler. Okay, well, this is a lot to deal with. I wonder where that soldier went. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to blast this Arthron. I think we're just going to come to here. And we're going to shoot his claw off. This should actually kill him. Oh, nice. Little will point problem there for him. Wonder where that soldier went. He was down here. I think he still is there. Let's go check it out. See. It's weird that I can't see him. Because normally friendlies, once they're spotted, you can usually see them. Let's check it out. Yeah, he's there. Okay, we're going to want him. Oh, good. Sniper. Okay, this is a good shot. And he missed it.
I'm on Overwatch.
Okay. Let's see if we can hop over to here. See if we can get the shot here. Oh, it's not a great shot. We only need a couple of our 6 to hit, though, probably. Got his arm. Good enough. Let's kick back. We got trouble here. That's going to be an issue, and trouble here. They're both going to come after us. So let's pump back. I think if we come to here, that should be close. And then we're going to have just a nice wide overwatch here so that anybody that comes at us is going to be coming into some fire. It's not going to stop them both, unfortunately. Oh, he's dead. That's good. Oh, miscalculated that. Got him in the head. Well, they're both going into this building. Another Arthron. There's a lot of bad guys in here. He's running away. He lost his arm. All right. Lots of bad guys. He's got what left? He's got 97 left. I think we can do that much with a bash. Nope, only 83. Which means he won't even bleed out because that'll lead him with 14 left out of the 97. And I was thinking jump and bash and kill that guy, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, so we can do this. What do you got line of sight on first? Nothing. Really, absolutely nothing at all. Come here, shoot him. Oh, if I come here, we got line of sight through there too. He's got line of sight from where he is. Oh, that's good. This should kill. Assuming they all hit. Okay. And let's soften him up too. A little bit of damage there. Anyway, we can get over to where we can see this other guy. I'm gonna come here and we're gonna overwatch this way. Kind of a long shot, but got line of sight from where you are by chance? No, that computer screen's in the way. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll be okay. Okay, disabled his torso. Get in here and finish him off with a handgun. Or here. Oh, this guy's going to come out and give us a problem, though, isn't he? He's still got actions. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. Let's look at this first. Not quite going to be enough, even if I hit. Close, but he is bleeding, and his regen torso's out. So if I hit him, he'll bleed out. Yeah, he'll bleed out. No need to waste another shot on him. Let's have a sniper rifle. Overwatch. Can I do that? I don't have enough left. Gonna have to be a handgun. I'm gonna actually bring it in close. And let's just move to here so that we're semi-safe. Okay, you're going to come here. You're going to give me an Overwatch cone this way too, so that he doesn't get to any of my good guys here. I think the other New Jericho soldier just died. I was panicked. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. I thought he was leaving. All right, I can move to here. And we get the sniper rifle and we can pop this guy. Disable torso. Should be able to kill him if he hits. Good kill. This guy is panicked, so he's not a threat to us. Let's get up here and give him what for? Oh, look at this, right in the noggin. Dead. Move to here. We're gonna give us an Overwatch. See if we can cover our buddy there. And we got a bad guy up here and a bad guy there. Let's see about getting up to here. Okay, I don't know why these guys aren't moving. You know, we're gonna dash just in case. Okay, nothing here. Oh, except for gear. Take it. Not this turn, we're not gonna take it. I think we get to keep everything here anyway, so it's okay.
Over there.
There we go. Now we have eyes on.
Moving to coordinates.
We jump anywhere? No, not anywhere exciting. All right. We don't... He's missing his pincer. He's got no other weapons. I don't know why he hasn't left. Okay, I'm going to get down here. I think he's the only guy left. There he's going. He must have panicked and then was recovering. Makes sense. All right, good mission. Nobody even got scratched. More level ups. Okay, we picked up that handgun. That's excellent. And we got some tech, got some food, got some materials. Looks good. Good attitude adjustment too, +6. Failed to identify their origin. We need to get a nest or some other colony so that we can get capture technology. You need to research Pandoran colonies first, and then you can get capture tech, as I recall. We're going to go and replenish. Everything there is fine. We are still doing okay as far as our fatigue goes. We have at least one more mission in us.
Research complete.
Okay, Haven Trade Protocols. What can we do here? They're selling food. Not excited about that. They're selling materials, though. And food for tech. They're selling food for tech. They're selling food for tech. We're going to come here. Uh-oh. We all know what this means. Maybe we don't all know what this means. I know what this means. And if you've watched my playthrough or some other playthroughs, you probably know what it means too. Earlier today, a meteor has crashed into Earth, causing great damage and widespread panic. The landing has left a giant, peculiarly shaped mass of celestial rock towering above the surrounding mountain range. Initial probing of its properties does not match any of the records of our geological database. Scientists, religious leaders, and politicians from across the globe have been taking turns speculating and arguing over the nature of this alien object nicknamed Mount Egg. Okay. It's clear down here. It's a ways away. It's usually not that far away from your first base. Okay, here we go. We are no longer up against just melee stuff. Triton Wretch has the handgun. Arthron Gunner obviously has the machine gun. Arthron Brute has a spitterhead. And the shield bearer is just an up-armored Arthron with a shield. Oh, supposed to be exploring here. Okay. Last Sacrament. Our operatives have set down outside a large abandoned building. It appears to have been a temple or church of some kind. Inside, there are dead bodies still sitting in chairs and on the floor. There's a decayed corpse in the front, dressed in battered robes, some sort of priest to these people. We're going to search. This is unpleasant work. The place still smells of death, and there's a sense of violation of our presence disturbing the peace of the dead. Plus 225 materials, plus 40 food, 10 stamina lost. Truth is out there, Fort Ioak. At Fort Ioak, our operatives are approached by a Colonel Budahas, who is pursuing leads into a mystery that has been eating away at him since before the first mist. Did the U.S. government know about the Pandora virus? He believes that there were parts of the state apparatus that distrusted the Phoenix process for its internationalism and created an agency to investigate unusual phenomena on its own. That elusive agency's trail has led him all around the world, with the support of Tobias West, of course. But lately, West has been getting impatient and would prefer to invest his resources elsewhere. Maybe the Phoenix Project could help. Weaken in finance, we're going to lose a little tech and a little food. We have plenty to spare of both. Colonel Budas nods gravely. I will not disappoint you, my friends, he says. I will contact you as soon as we know more. New Jericho's -3 attitude with us. Apparently they don't like us stepping in. It's what it is. This Haven's not trading anything? Apparently not. Okay. Nobody's trading anything. Why is that? That is strange. These guys would think would be trading stuff. Alright, we're going to try this one here. Yeah, I think something's a little bit weird. There we go. Yeah, I just had to bounce out to the Geoscape and get back. These guys are given food. These guys food and materials, which is good. I think they'll take tech for materials. I think if we trade here, if we take all of their materials, we get 170 for 34 of our materials. That's a decent. 2 is worth 10. That's pretty good. That's going to put us at what? 1,042-ish. Don't know if I want the food necessarily yet, because we don't have anybody else that's trading stuff for food yet. So we need to have somebody who's willing to trade us tech or materials for food before we can really make that work. How are we doing? We're still okay. Research. Triton autopsy's almost finished. That's good. We're up to 109. Our other lab ought to be done here pretty quick. Can reverse engineer that Iron Fury. I don't reverse engineer stuff. You guys probably have heard that if you've seen my previous playthrough, but I'm probably going to be repeating a lot of the things that I've said in that one, just because there are probably new people watching this one, I would imagine. So I'll kind of go through some of my thought processes as I'm playing through here. But reverse engineering stuff, there is plenty of time to be getting this stuff through diplomatic channels, and it's kind of a waste of time. It takes a long time to reverse engineer things, and then you have to build them again. It costs you that item as well. So it's kind of a trap a little bit. Not really worth doing for the most part, as far as I can tell. So right now we're looking pretty good. Mindfragger, I think Mindfragger leads to grenade launchers, if I remember right. It might be one of the worms that does that. I can't remember. Let's do the poison worms too, and the Arthron. Pandoran Evolution is going to give us a bunch of materials and stuff. We can afford to do that, although it might get pushed out. This is a good one. Just takes, I think it lets us do more damage to them. Yeah, plus 15% damage increase to the Mist Sentinels. Eventually we want to do that. Our lab did get finished, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but we're down to 7 hours for stuff that was 13 hours before. So, all right, I think we're looking pretty good here. We're going to just keep going just a little bit more here. There's our Triton autopsy. What does that give us? That gives us new research available too. Combat shield technology. We're not going to bother. The bridge exploration site. Our operatives have set down on a bridge at the middle of nowhere. Looks like a group of people tried to start up a haven here, building out from underneath the bridge, but the construction has been left unfinished. Either these people were killed or they decided to move on. We will search. We always search. Not much left, but something is better than nothing. 50 materials, 75 food. Okay. Gonna get ambushed here before I'm not too careful. Okay, these guys are giving up tech. They'll sell us materials for food. That's a good deal, actually. Oh, no, sorry. They're selling tech and food. I don't think we want to buy tech from these guys. 9 for 2 isn't the best. 10 for 2 is much better. 12 for 2, if you can find a Sneaker in Haven that is doing it, is even better yet. Sorry, 8 for 2. I'm going the wrong direction. 9 for 2 actually isn't that bad. They'll sell us, but we don't need tech right at this instant, so I think we're okay. Base info here. We should probably get a satellite uplink going here. We probably need to get a plane going pretty soon too. But yeah, I don't know. We have upgrades here that we can look at. Valkyrie can get her 3rd ability, and now we have Triton abilities that we can pick up. So we can get double perception. This is Silent Echo. All weapon attacks are silent. This one is the good one. Siphon attack. Deal 50 melee damage and restore that many hit points. This is one of the few ways that Mutoids can heal themselves in the field. This one, and then regen as well, is the other way. Both of those are great abilities. If you're going to run Mutoid soldiers like we are, I highly, highly recommend that you have at least one of these 3 defensive abilities on your Mutoids, if not more than one, just because it just makes them so much easier to take care of, and you don't have to spend mutagens to heal them if they can heal themselves in the field. It's a good thing. For these guys, and I'm not going to go hog wild here because we don't have very many mutagens, but we will be picking up quick aim. I'm not going to bother with return fire. We'll be picking up quick aim, then we will get master marksman, and then we will see after that what we pick up. It might be inspire, it might be onslaught, it might be ignore pain once we get the berserker class. So, but for right now, I think we do want to pick up siphon attack so that if Valkyrie does get hurt, she can heal herself somewhat. This has changed too, I've noticed. No, it's just one action point. Okay, never mind. It hasn't changed. I thought that got moved up to 2 action points, but apparently it doesn't. So that's okay. Good. We're just going to do that, and that's it. And we have the problem here. Number one, I want to buy this for sure, but she only has enough will points to use it twice, which isn't the best. And we don't have a ton of mutagens to spend on getting her the ability to use it more than that. It's going to be 7, 8, and 9. So you're looking at 24 to get her up to 9 willpower. I don't know. It's not the best. It's not the best for us. So I think we'll just wait on that. She kind of is in the background most of the time, and I'm not as worried about her being able to heal herself as I am my frontline guys. So maybe we'll just hold off on that too. So, all right. I tell you what, guys, we're getting up on about 40 minutes here. So I think this is a pretty good place to leave off for this episode. In our next episode, we might go ahead and come up and take the Secure the Scarab mission and get going with the Chaos Syndicate here and see about getting something decent out of their marketplace, because they have a lot of cool stuff in there. And that might be what we do. Like I said, it's going to be probably getting up on time to start looking at building a second Manticore already too, so that we can get a plane out and get it trading for us, so that we can get our economy going while we're running our other soldiers around the map and doing what they need to do. We've got our satellite uplink going here, so that's going to be good. We'll start exploring this area, and we'll be able to defend any havens over here from attack. We're going to need to be getting down this way here too, but that's going to require us to find some stuff in here first so that we can build to this base or this base and see about getting down there. So we're a little ways away from that. We also have Symes Retreat that we need to do pretty quick too, because we want to get the main storyline going, and we want to hit up Symes Retreat before it gets into the mist. So we might actually come over and do that next time. That's probably the better decision. Our gear should be just about done. Yep, for Widow. So in fact, you know what I'm going to do, since we're here, is let's get Widow outfitted while we're thinking about it. That's the right. Yeah, that's the right. Let's do that. Create that. We're going to give her another one of those. She can, we don't have any magazines for the Iron Fury, unfortunately, but by the time we get anywhere ready to fight with Widow, she'll have her handgun ready to go as well. And so that will be just fine. And so then we're running 5 instead of 4, which is going to be a little bit more comfortable, a little more firepower. I'm going to get a 6th one going too, but right now we don't have the mutagens to really do a good job building up a 6th, and we have to build the equipment for our 6th person as well. So probably what I'll do is bring in either another assault or another heavy, and we'll fill out our team with that 6th person. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed this, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.